Hi, this is Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. This video is going to be all about Italian parsley. And yesterday at the grocery store I found a really nice bunch of the parsley. Now when you get it home from the grocery store, you'll need to snip the ends of it off about that far up, rinse it really well, and then put it down in some water, and then of course you can put it in the refrigerator or leave it sitting out, and if it's even slightly wilted it'll perk right up. Now because I don't use the parsley that much, I use it in soup, spaghetti, and a few things, and I don't like to have to keep buying it at the store, and I do the same exact thing with cilantro. I freeze it. Alright, here's how I do it. Just break the leaves off. You have to use your fingernail on your thumb. Now I know the stems are also very nutritious, but I just don't put those in. Alright, I kind of wind it up like that. Put it down in the little ice tray compartment. Put just a little bit of water on it. Now, in order to keep it down in the ice tray, I take another piece of ice and put right on top of it. Now, the parsley will keep very, very well frozen like this because you've got it actually immersed in water. Actually, it maybe works better turning it like that. And when you get ready to use it, you can just take your little ice cubes out and put them in the microwave on defrost, and after that, when I want to use it in soup or whatever, spaghetti, whatever, once it's thawed out, I take my scissors and just, while it's still in the little bowl I thawed it out, I just cut it all up, and it really doesn't lose any of its taste, in my opinion, fixed in the ice trays. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill up this whole ice tray, and we'll be back. Alright, I have completed putting my parsley in my ice trays. Now I'm going to pour a little bit of water in there. Now as long as the parsley is underwater, it's going to retain pretty much all of its flavor. Now I froze this ice in these same ice trays, so I'm going to put it over it just like that. Now, when you're ready to use this, what you'll need to do is take it, well, first of all, after it freezes, I go ahead and put it in a freezer bag. And for something like soup, I usually use about 2 or 3 of these. And what you'll need to do is take them out of the freezer and put them in a little bowl and put them in the microwave on defrost, and once they've thawed out, just take your scissors and cut them all up. Now of course obviously this wouldn't work if you wanted to use the parsley for just decoration on a plate, but it works great for soups and spaghetti sauce and stuff, any kind of casserole you're making that calls for parsley. Now, one of the things I use it for when we're making the kind of stuff that New Orleans stuff is what I call it, etouffee and Creole dishes, they always call for parsley. Now, parsley is very similar to celery. So if you run out of celery, or you just don't want to fool with buying any, all you have to do is just use some parsley. Now I'm going to put just a little more water in there. Make sure these are underwater. Alright, there's a few little things sticking out, but that's okay. Now I think that 1 cube of this would probably equal 1 tablespoon of cut up parsley. Anyway, that's the way I use it. So there you have it. Now you also can freeze cilantro like this, and I can promise you it will not lose its great flavor. I freeze my cilantro probably a lot more than the Italian parsley. Now I wanted to talk to you about the Italian parsley, the benefits of it. It's the most nutritious of all the parsleys. It has a lot of antioxidants. It will boost your immune system, and it contains a lot of trace minerals, and including minerals like potassium and iron, and also contains calcium, folate acid, vitamin A, vitamin C, and it's also considered an anti-inflammatory. Now, there are some drugs that they're now using to help people with kidney stones and kidney problems. Now, I know a lot of the purists on using herbal, medicines and all use parsley, but in olden times what they did was they made parsley tea, and you can do that with these cubes. Just take one of them out, pop it in a cup of water, put it in the microwave, let it steep for about 5 minutes. After it almost comes to a boil, pour it in the cup, strain out the little leaves, and you've got parsley tea. Okay, this is how I freeze parsley, and it works very, very well for me. See you next time.